And we're back. Be right back after the back is done. I'm here. I'm playing some Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Just got the setup system going on right now. There's no music because I'm just doing the setup right now. I do love that they turn the cursor in the if you it just left. They turn the cursor if you use a mouse and keyboard into a chocobo feather, which is pretty sick. I hope it stays that way with the regular cursor as well. That is, again, pretty sick. Yeah. We're getting right into it. Let me start the game with these settings. Game will start with these settings. Whoa. I can play classic mode. I'm not gonna play classic mode. I'm probably regular mode. Not regular mode. Ivalice Chronicles mode. I wish there was War of the Lions mode, but there's not. So we will just play Enhanced. The Enhanced version is based on the original 1997 release of Final Fantasy Tactics, but features full voice acting, additions, and adjustments to dialogue and animated character portraits to provide a more immersive way to experience the story. This version also boasts higher resolution graphics with an updated user interface, along with improved control and game balance, making it an ideal choice for returning players alike. In addition to the controller support, the enhanced version allows the use of mouse and keyboard, which I could use, but I'm not going to. Got a frickin' controller in my hand, and my mouse is going to be loud as heck. Just click-clacking. Additional functions, let's see. Cycle, main tab, sub-tab. Additional function. Back when this game came out, there was no joysticks. You had to cycle through everything in combat using R2 and L2. Hey, we're starting it up. I don't know, how's the music for you guys? I have it turned down on my end, just so it's not like blasting into my ears, but I don't know if the audio sounds good for you. Is it too quiet? This music? No, the moment I like click away, the music's gonna stop. Very quiet. Okay. How about now? Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Too loud. Okay, how's that? And also, I realized I didn't adjust my category. Classic mistake. Classic Nick mistake. Stream updated info. Okay. I'm gonna retitle this. Maybe not. The title's just Final Fantasy. That's all it is. I don't have a fun, catchy title for the stream. There we go. Oh my gosh. I was like so worried about like other shit that I just completely spaced on the actual game information. Cain, sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. He stuttered there, in sword etched in his fading memories. In stone, his tempered skill. By sword attested, by stone revealed. Their tale can now be told. Square Enix presents the Zodiac Brave story. I'm surprised they didn't voice this part. It's a pretty sick intro. Boom! Look at that. Oh, I can select the version at any time. So here's the thing about this game. I can buy new units, and I can rename the units. I don't have it in my points for my channel, but I'm open to people to like ideas for naming units once I replace the, because you start out with a set amount of units and you can't rename them, and I'm gonna get rid of them and replace them with new units. Just restarting the thing. Or is this
Ivalice,
ooh,
a kingdom blessed by the light of the gods and ruled by the two-headed lion. A year after her defeat in the 50 Years' War, the king succumbed to malady, leaving a mere boy of 2 to ascend the throne. Whoever became the child's guardian would rule in truth. Duke Larg, brother to Her Majesty the Queen, was widely expected to assume the role, but the council, fearing the Queen would wield excessive influence, moved instead in support of the late king's cousin, Duke Goltana. The Dukes, Goltana and Larg, both were decorated generals who had proven themselves in many a battle during the 50 Years' War. While most of the powerful houses rallied beneath the banner of the Black Lion, Goltana, those nobles and knights who were left to languish in the wake of the war flocked to the banner of the White Lion, Larg. Goltana, the Black, and Larg, the White. The conflict between these men would come to be known as the War of the Lions.
oh, so they did at least voice something in the beginning here. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Okay. New game. Tactician mode. I could do tactician mode, but I think play mode can be changed later. I'm gonna go night mode. It's the carefully balanced experience. And I think that makes the most sense. Tactician mode could be fun, but I want to go through a nice playthrough first and acquaint myself to it. I don't think I'm gonna master it. Tactician. Probably just get wrecked hard by. There's certain fights in this game that like I'm just dreading if I were to do a tactician mode. Solar calendar. I was born. Test. Now I am a Leo 28. Yeah, so I'm gonna be able to get new recruits and name them as
I am Arazlam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the
Oh my
Lions?
god, I'm getting text
No?
messages.
It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two. Here we first find mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land. But, as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man.
Ooh.
Ramza Beowulf.
That how you pronounce it?
The youngest son of House Beowulf, famed for producing
Beowulf?
leaders of men.
I've been calling it Beowulf for a long time.
There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jirai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly. Which of these two accounts is to be believed?
Let's find out.
Join me now in my search to uncover the answer. The truth.
Ooh. So far, the intro is looking pretty sick. I love the like watercolor aesthetic. It's very good because it's very like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like block printing almost type things, and like illuminations. Bell campfire. There's her boy. Even though I know the game and I know like how everything turns out, I'm gonna be running this kind of spoiler free. I'm not gonna try and like do too much to say spoilers or plot points or anything like that that'll happen. Oh, that's right. Cutscenes with voice acting. Wonder if they're gonna do full cutscenes for these, or if they're just gonna do it like with the game models and then voices.
Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Lady Ovelia, it is time.
I'll not be much longer, Agrius.
Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
Agrius is great. I love Agrius.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend. But you would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see even the noble Order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue.
Enough. Let us be on our way.
What'd you know?
And you, Elder.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
You got Tanner's men?
We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Right then. To battle.
Rams is our boy. He's the main character. He gets to be whatever...
Deliver us, O Lord.
He gets to be whatever zodiac sign you want to, like, you choose his birth date. And obviously I always put my own birth date in for him. I used to relate a lot to Ramza growing up, because he was, like, third of 4 children, and so was I. And that was kind of where the similarities ended, but he was also blonde and I was blonde, so as a kid that meant a lot.
They bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duke Goltanna must be mad.
You there, wench. It is useless to resist. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
A head on a saw. These swords of Goltanna, lack wits one and all.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramza, with me.
Objective: defeat all enemies.
Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
You would have us slaughter them? Are you mad? Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltanna's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
My turn.
Okay, controlling Ramza. So they've got enhanced controls on this game. So, now I get to figure out how they work on this. In first battle, you can only control... Oh, that's right. No, that's normal. For a second there, I thought you couldn't control. Couldn't. Or I thought you could, but you can't. Ramza's turn comes, he may move you. What I need to see... how good the others are. I know the combat timeline. It's 40 turns listed here. You can see who goes when in battle, which is pretty sick because everything is based off of your CT. Oh, I can't use my mouse. Well, I guess I must have to click on it if I want to use it. But there's a thing called CT on the screen. It's got a yellow bar, and that's like your timer to see how, like, when you go and act. And then there's bravery and faith, which affect like how good you are and what kind of combat you're good at. Position active, movement range, yep. Cancel. Let me see what my ability. Abilities metal. Yeah, metal. I don't have accumulate. Yeah, I don't have accumulate, so might as well smooth. Of 90% chance of accuracy and 100%. What is that 100? Just like how much damage gets through.
I have you now! I can't go on.
Shadow Blade.
Done for.
I'm sorry.
Come then.
Okay, they've definitely made this battle easier. This is a little strange. Normally I would... So, like, these people are all named something specific. Lavian, Lad, Alicia. Those three are, like, normal units, and they're, like, named something special. Or, like, specific. I like to check out what kind of abilities they come with. I'm getting wrecked here. Oh, no, that's Legion. Alright, Deech. Bucks. Avian. All the names in this game are procedurally generated, so like they have a giant list of names, and so all the enemies will have like specific, like all of the non-special characters tend to have very specific or have randomized names.
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered, Shadow Blade, farewell.
Good, good. Took out the chemist. Yeah, this battle is significantly easier in this version. Because normally, in the normal version, you actually have to, like... You have to, like, actually play the battle out. It's not just, like, everyone just KOs, like, one-shots everything.
How could this be?
Why am I level 3 and everyone else is level 8? That doesn't make sense. I should also be level 8.
My life.
It's time.
Over.
Oh no, I'm level 9. Why did I think I was level 3? Oh, I'm a level 3 squire. That's what it was. Okay, that's what I misread. Get that side position. Attack him.
Sorry, my friends.
Took him out.
No. Lady Ovelia.
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
This cannot be.
Not exactly. But they did change one of the sickest lines in here. And it's supposed to be like, don't blame me, blame yourself or God. But they changed it to, don't blame me, blame yourself or the Father. And that's not as hard as, say, it's just not as hard of a line as, don't blame me, blame yourself or God.
Delita. He lives.
Delita, he lives. I always really liked Delita as a character growing up. So,
But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.